Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today guys, we are playing some more ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Today we are back on our Ascendant creature game, and we are at the green obelisk, as you can see. And you may have also noticed I've put up all of these metal gates, and that is because I currently have in my inventory here the implant for a level 9 Giga. Now this is an easy server, so a level 9 Giga is not too bad, but what I want to do with this is revive tame it, and then take it out after leveling it up, and basically run around the island with an Ascendant Giga. It's probably not necessary to have an Ascendant Giga, especially on an easy game, but it definitely will be entertaining. And I did actually redeem one of my pass loot codes, so I was also able to get the amber for this, as well as a major soothing bomb. So it worked out really, really well this time around. So we're going to go ahead and resurrect this guy. I'm going to get out of here so he doesn't murder me. Alright, Angry Giga Boy, stay. Oh! Okay. I have Invulnerable on, so I'm not sure why that happened. Okay, fun, awesome. Stand a little further back from the Giga, noted. Cool, so I'm gonna run out here. I will fly back over there, on one of my other creatures here. It's a little bit slower on this griffin than on my other one, but I will bring you guys back in just a second when we get over there and we recover our stuff and then are ready to start the taming process. Okay guys, so we are back. I did just recover all of my items. Now unfortunately, the Giga appears to have completely despawned. I don't see it anywhere. It was very much so in that trap, so that is super unfortunate. Now I'm gonna have to go and find a new Giga. I probably will not try to revive tame it. I'll probably just try to tame it out in the wild now, which, yeah, what a waste of ammo. That's kind of a huge bummer. But, yeah, stuff like that happens. So, I'm going to go ahead and take the other griffin here. We will head over, probably to Far's Peak. That's usually a pretty good area to find them. And, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, hopefully when we have a griffin that we are ready to try tranking out here. Okay guys, so here we are. Found another Giga. This one is only a level 1, but you know what? That is totally fine by me. Yeah, a level 1 is still going to be a heck of a lot better than nothing for sure. And I think we'll still be able to get this guy down relatively easily. And yeah, hopefully it's not too much of a pain. We should be invulnerable now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, now we should be okay. So he can sit here and try to bite us all he wants, but we have the upper hand. If I could actually lay any shots on him, that is. If I could see him. There he is. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with the trap for this guy, just because, yeah, there's really not that much water in the immediate area for him to run to, and hopefully he goes out relatively quickly. Yeah, with all of the trank darts that we're going to be able to put into him with a Mastercraft long neck, we should be totally fine. Won't take as long as some creatures do, for sure. Alright, let's keep working on this guy. And we are going to level him up quite a bit with the God Console, even before we tame him. He's going to be the most ridiculously strong Giga that ever was. That's kind of my goal here. Alright, come on, dude. This one does look a little bit meaner than the last one. I love that red color on them. Looks really, really good. Alright, come on now. Okay, this is probably going to take quite some time, so I will bring you guys back probably in a little bit once he actually goes down and we can start the leveling process. Alright guys, so this Giga is down. Yeah, he's in a pretty good place, actually. I'm not too unhappy with where he landed. I am going to have to keep him very carefully knocked out here since their torpor does drop so very fast. Let's go ahead and just pump a ton of biotoxin into him just in case. Alright, there we go. So, yes. Yeah, hopefully that will keep him unconscious for quite some time and keep it going there. I may have to just keep pumping it into him. Now, Giga base stats, obviously, these are the absolute base stats that a Giga can have. 80k health, 400 stam, 150 oxygen, 700 weight, and 100% melee. So while we're leveling this guy up, I'm really hoping to mostly just get a ridiculous amount of melee onto him, because I kind of just want to go around and destroy everything that ever was. So that's kind of my goal with this guy. Hopefully that turns out to be kind of doable. I'm really nervous about him waking up during this process. That would not be good. So I will just keep him tranked out with as many biotoxins as I can. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this for quite some time. I'm thinking I probably want to get this guy up into the thousands. I think that would be a really good target to get to before we move into the actual Ascendant Creature unlock, where we can pump levels specifically into certain stats. So hopefully this works out pretty well. Alright, yeah, keep feeding him this. I always get very, very nervous about leveling up Gigas. Alright, we're at 46 right now. Okay, keep him going. And yeah, I really just want to make sure that we don't let him wake up during this process, because sometimes while you're leveling something up, if you're not paying attention to the torpor, it can wake up. No, we're still okay. Alright. Cool. I'm going to keep this going then, guys, and I will bring you back in a little bit. Hopefully when we have this Giga up. I am also going to use a major soothing bomb on him, and just basically do a raw meat tame, because there's really no reason not to once we've done all this. So yeah, I will see you guys in just a few minutes here. Okay, guys, so we are back, and this Giga is now level 2005. Not too bad. As you can see, it actually didn't affect too many of the stats all that much. Melee went up quite a bit, weight went up quite a bit, but really the oxygen is still very low, the stamina is still pretty low, and the health is still pretty low. So I think I know where we're gonna need to, like, pump all of these points into once we get this guy all tamed up. And let's go ahead, bring in all of our prime meat, and then why not? Might as well bring it all in. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give this guy his soothing bomb. We'll remote use that. Put all that in. Put all that in. There we go. That was fast. Alright, and he came out at level 3007. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Unfortunately, his torpor is still climbing since I gave him so much biotoxin. But base melee is already at 2085, which is insane. And his base health is at 34,440, which is very high. And the stamina is only at 480, but that's okay. We're going to do something with that. And oxygen is at 321. So yeah, lots of things we can improve here on this Giga. Generally speaking, they have poor stamina, so that's probably going to be something we do pump on this guy, because I kind of want to see what we can do with stamina, and see how high we can get it to go a little bit. There's really not much point in pumping melee on these guys. They're already so strong. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy back to base so we can get a saddle on him, and then we are basically going to... That was fast. Yeah, we're basically going to test him out and see how much damage we can get him to do. It should be pretty good. So yeah, I will see you guys once again in just a few minutes here. Okay guys, so we are back. I do have a saddle on the Giga now at last, and I'm currently being attacked by this wolf here. Let's just go ahead and take care of those real fast. Super easy. Okay, so yes, this Giga does have like absolutely insane stats already, but I really want to level up stamina on this guy, so let's go ahead and just start adding in as many levels as we possibly can on this guy. Yeah, and we're going to try pumping stamina a little bit just to see how far that goes. Now, I do have infinite stats on at the moment, but I will be turning that off pretty soon here. Is that gonna... Did that not work? What is happening? Okay. Odd. Okay, so the level up button is completely missing. Not sure why that is, because it does say he has levels to apply. Looks like we've run into a bit of a bug. I'm not sure why that is. That is super weird. Nope. Alright, interesting. So, yeah, it looks like we're a little bit broken. This Giga does obviously have, like, insanely good stats. It does have the XP gaining. It's just not actually, it's not actually giving me the button to level it up, which is definitely very strange. Either way, this Giga is still an Ascendant Giga, and we can definitely still destroy just about everything in pretty much one hit with it, which is obviously pretty awesome here. I'm a little bit bummed about the stamina. I was kind of hoping to do some more stuff with that, but yeah, unless this bug gets fixed, there's really not much we can do about it. Yeah, very, very odd. Okay, I might try relogging just real fast after I take down this little Rex here. And then hopefully that will resolve the issue and we will be able to continue leveling up. If not, we'll just continue on with the base stats that we have. It's not quite as good, but yeah, at least we do still have a really, really OP Giga to kind of run around and play with. So I'll see you guys in just a second here. Okay, so yes, this does not work. I'm not sure why, but there's definitely a bug with the Giga where you cannot actually see the level up button beyond a certain point. I'm not sure why that is. Super frustrating because this Giga is actually super great. As you can see, I'll go ahead and turn these things off, and we pretty much just destroy everything in our path, which is kind of amazing. There is a Quetzal over there. I am going to keep my eye on that because I do want to do an Ascendant Quetzal at some point as well. Let's take on this little Rex here. Literally one hit for just about everything that we can touch, which is pretty amazing. Now the stamina is, again, by far the biggest issue here, which is super disappointing. I had so many plans for the stamina, and it's just gone. I'm so bummed. That's alright. We still have just an insane amount of melee, honestly. I think that's probably the best part of this, is that we are now in a position to one-hit kill literally everything on the map. So that is pretty amazing all by itself. Yeah, super easy. Alright. Now what I do kind of want to do is take this guy into the ocean and see if there's something a little bit bigger we can fight, or possibly see if we can find a Titan. I'm not entirely convinced that we will be able to, but the stamina is really going to hold me back. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the infinite stats on, but not the invulnerable, and that will keep us from having too many issues, at least with the health. It'll basically turn off the issue with the stamina, which is definitely useful at this point. Alright, is there anything else around here we can eat? This Giga's just like too OP. There's a couple of mammoths. Delicious. Very tasty. Man, I always forget how much fun Gigas are until I'm on one again, and then I remember that I actually really like Gigas, even if I know that they're not the most useful creatures on the single-player game or on PvE, which I normally do play. Gigas are still incredibly fun to have and ride around on, just to play with, because they are so massive and they do so much damage, that they're just really, really a lot of fun. The only thing you super have to worry about with them is the rage, where they can basically kick you off and potentially kill you as well. But that's pretty minor. It's pretty easy to avoid in most cases. Just don't fall off of any major cliffs and you're usually okay. Alright, destroying just about everything here, and it is amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and cross the river here. I think I'm going to try to go find myself a Titan We may not be able to find one, but that is obviously the most high damage, high health creature we could probably find on the map. It might be a little difficult to get through some of these treed areas, but hopefully we'll manage it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and search around for that. Hopefully we find one. And yeah, I guess I will go ahead and bring you guys back when we find that guy so that we can do one last epic fight with this. Oop, I raged him. I'm not invulnerable. That's not good. Okay, okay. Did not mean to rage the Giga. Oh, he's so angry. It's genuinely terrifying. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, we're friends again, right? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, the rage is not good, and it really doesn't take much. It takes just like a tiny little fall, and they lose enough health to get that done. So, really scary. It also happens if you're raising a baby Giga, and then it dies, or you kill it. The Gigas around you will rage for that reason as well. So, definitely something to be pretty careful with here. I'm gonna go ahead and use those real quick so that I am now healed up. And actually, let's go ahead and advance the day so that we can see. Alright. Hopefully there's a Titan over in this area. Sometimes I have luck with that, sometimes not. It kind of varies. Okay. I definitely see a Diplo. Sometimes those have pretty decent health. I would be curious to know if there is like any creature that we can't one-hit kill with the amount of melee that we currently have, and I'm pretty sure a Titan would be the only one, possibly a high-level Moza. Unfortunately, we don't really have the stamina to go diving on this Giga, otherwise I would. That would be like one of my #1 things to try out. Alright, let's kill you. Nothing. There is no Titan in this area. Now I'm kind of sad. That would have been absolutely fantastic, but, you know, I'm pretty happy with the Giga as is, just running around doing his thing. Yeah, he cannot be beat. With 2,000 melee damage, this Giga is definitely not going to be taken down by anything anytime soon, unless I accidentally leave him on passive for whatever reason. Even then, I don't think it would be a thing, so yeah, definitely definitely not having any problems here. Don't kick me off. There we go. We're good? We're good. Head back over this way because there are slightly tougher creatures in the snow biome. Not that it makes any difference to this Giga friend here. He is just absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, I love it. Really wish we could run into a Titan, but yeah, I definitely don't think there will be one on the map where we can reach it, unfortunately. Alright, let's take on this last mammoth. Oh my gosh. We just have everything. Not bad. Okay, so even with some of those poorer stats, we're still just doing so much damage that nothing could ever fight us, which is pretty good, and I definitely am enjoying it. I'm really bummed about not being able to level this guy up anymore. I'm not sure why that is happening. It's a very strange bug, but that's alright. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, and then possibly we will come back and redo a Giga episode, and at that point I will probably level up Stam and Oxygen, and we will go diving on a Giga, because why the heck not? Alright guys, so I do think that that's actually going to do it for today's episode. So if you did find yourself enjoying this one at any point, please do remember to hit that like button, guys, because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.